What's up, everyone? It's Aaron from SlabStox, and we are back with another PWCC Premier Auction overview. This month in August, ending on August 21st, is another loaded Premier Auction. We have a ton of different cards to cover in today's episode, so get ready, and we are going to highlight different debates happening through the Premier Auction. Make sure if you are looking to bid in this auction that you get your bids in by 7 p.m. Pacific time on August 21st to be eligible for extended bidding for those items. Now it is time to see which cards we are debating this month. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments as we go through these. We will present the different opportunities and you all will decide which cards you would rather have in your collection. Of course, just want to make it clear every PWCC Premier Auction video that all the opinions in this episode are from SlabStox. We came up with them. There are ideas on the cards. We picked out the debates. Everything here is our independent third-party opinion. For the first debate, we will cover which card will be the most expensive card out of this auction. So how could it be anything other than the two top Tom Brady cards here? The championship ticket, numbered out of 100, BGS 8, 2000 contenders, rookie autograph, and then the same exact card, but the not numbered, the base variation, PSA 10 and autograph 10. That's a population 2. There's only 2 PSA 10s out there, PSA 1010s out there, and just an absolutely ridiculous card. I can't believe what these are and that they're actually up here for sale. Right now, the 1010 is up for $650,000. The BGS 810 is up for $700,000. Serial numbered out of 100. I'm not sure what I pick, which one I'd rather have. On one hand, you have the top grade that you can get aside from a BGS 10. It's a PSA 10 with the autograph 10. And then you've got the BGS 8 with the 10 autograph for the championship ticket, numbered out of 100. I always like parallels. I always like scarcity. The numbered out of 100 is really cool, but on the flip side, that PSA 1010 grade is ridiculous too. I'm going to let you all decide on this one, though. Drop in the comments right now. Would you rather have the championship ticket, BGS 810, or the PSA 1010 base autograph of Tom Brady?
Hey, SlabStox Sam here with your basketball update. There are tons of high-end cards available on PWCC in the August 3rd through August 21st Premier Auction. Two that I wanted to highlight today as very comparable purchases, those being the 2018 National Treasures Luka Doncic rookie patch auto numbered to 49 with a BGS 9 grade. That you can see on the left side of your screen. And then the other being the 2013 Immaculate Giannis Antetokounmpo Premium Gold rookie patch auto numbered out of 10 with a mint BGS 9 grade, which you can see there on the right side of your screen. Now, both of these cards are coveted RPAs of two of the brightest young stars in basketball. Both of these not game-worn patches, but player-worn, event-worn, both on-card autos from two of the most highly regarded high-end sets featuring rookie patch auto cards. And really, in the debate of which should end higher, which is the better buy, which stands to gain more value over time, I'm not sure there's a wrong answer. Luka and Giannis are two of the players that the NBA is making a concerted effort to transition face of the league status to, as it needs the inevitable void to be filled after LeBron James retires from the game of basketball. So really, if you have the money to invest, I'm not sure you could go wrong with either of these cards. Personally, I'd lean towards the Giannis RPA, sure, because I'm a Bucks fan, and yes, because it is numbered out of 10 versus out of 49. But when you look at these two players' immediate futures, while they both figure to be sharing the mantle of the face of the NBA, and as the NBA will likely equally push their global marketing campaign around these two players specifically, Giannis's immediate on-court outlook is quite a bit better. The Mavericks are one of those franchises who set out to improve the team this offseason, and as of yet have really been unable to do so for the most part. And with the roster construction in Dallas as it is, the Mavericks' ceiling is probably relatively limited in a loaded Western Conference. The Bucks, on the other hand, retooled a bit, brought back a few important pieces, and they figure to be right there with the Nets in contention again next summer. Now, considering the Giannis market over the past year or so, on the whole, it weathered a lot of naysayers and general fear, uncertainty, and doubt. In his back-to-back MVP campaigns, Giannis led a Bucks team that was a disappointing early exit in both 2019 and in 2020. That led to a lot of overrated sentiment, a lot of talk about Giannis being more of a Robin than a Batman, and the general thought that he'd never win in Milwaukee. Well, winning the title has changed a lot of that outlook, and with many of the questions sufficiently answered after his 17 for 19 performance from the line in a 50-point Game 6 clincher, Giannis's market suddenly looks like it should be very healthy moving forward. If we look at Luka through the same sort of lens, he hasn't had to face any of those doubting questions or the disparaging remarks. He's still considered to be the young up-and-comer who is widely liked by fans around the league, but NBA fans can be a fickle bunch, and assuming the Mavericks are unable to get over the top in the next few seasons, I do expect some of those questions that plague Giannis's card market to start redirecting their ire toward Luka. But that really only matters in the short term, as long-term holds both of these cards and their respective players should remain iconic and coveted for years to come. There's so much to look forward to in these two players' careers, as they are only 22 years old and 26 years old respectively. At that young age, they're both the type of icons where you only need to say their first names and everyone knows who you're talking about. I don't expect that to ever change.
I love this next debate because we are looking at the Jordan 86 Fleer rookie PSA 10, comparing it to the Luka Doncic 9.5 National Treasures RPA out of 99. Two crazy cards for two different reasons. One is the Jordan, which the most iconic basketball card of all time, rivals the 52 Topps Mantle for the most iconic card of all time. And the Jordan, I suppose you could say the T206 Hans Wagner as well is in the top three. But for this Jordan, there's over 300 PSA 10s that are out there in existence. We saw the one with the super awesome eye appeal sell last month in the Premier Auction for over $800,000. Now this one doesn't have the eye appeal denotion, meaning like top 5% in existence. So this one currently is at a $220,000 bid, but it is very close in value at this moment to the Luka Doncic 9.5 NT RPA numbered out of 99. Now, the rookie patch autos, of course, are some of the biggest cards in the industry. You can compare them to Prism Gold. A lot of people compare the Prism Gold out of 10 to the NT RPA out of 99. Of course, there's more NT RPAs. On the flip side here, though, as we're looking at this card, keep in mind, the exquisite Lebron numbered out of 99 from 2003 really set the stage for these rookie patch autos going forward. The Luka Doncic is the most sought after, one of the most sought after cards of him as a specific player. It goes the same for Giannis because National Treasures is that brand now. Exquisite was by Upper Deck. National Treasures is by Panini. This card currently at the bid of $200,000. We'll see what happens here. I mean, as of right now, they're within 20K. As we know, though, when bidding wars occur, the NTRPA 9.5 of Luka, they are much more scarce than the Jordan. They pop up far fewer. First off, the amount of copies of that card is like just astronomically less than the Jordan. Of course, comparing it to PSA 10, it gets a little bit closer. But I could definitely see a scenario to where there's a big bidding war for that 9.5 Luka. On the flip side, we're talking about MJ the GOAT versus, I guess some call him the baby GOAT, coming up and going to do his thing and see where he can go land in the top 10 career, maybe top 25. We'll see what happens. But right now, within $20,000 in bids, definitely excited to see this poll play out on our SlabStox Instagram page, as I think that this is one of the most interesting debates in the Premier Auction. So I just want to throw this in for fun. In this auction this month, there is a Trae Young 9.5 RPA from National Treasures going down, and right now it's at $25,000 as the highest bid. Compare that to Luka at $200,000, and that is just tiny. That's 1/8 of the price. So many Trae fans out there have been saying, Trae made it, way further in the playoffs than Luka did. He won 2 postseason series in the time that Luka won 1. All those different, or won none actually. But crazy just to see this discrepancy in value, and really excited to see how this auction closes. How much more will the Luka sell for than the Trae? Clearly, it's going to sell for more. Interested to hear your thoughts too. Is Trae so undervalued that he's just such a better buy compared to Luka for this value? Either way, up to you to decide. Definitely one worth watching here as the auction winds down. Time for my personal favorite debate of this auction is the 2 Erling Haaland cards. Now, everyone knows I'm a huge soccer fan. Really excited for this season to start up. And here we've got 2 top Haaland cards going through auction. One is the Red Wave numbered out of 10 from Topps Chrome Champions League. Not Topps Chrome Bundesliga, not Topps Chrome Samphire, but Topps Chrome Champions League. The Red Wave out of 10. PSA 10. On the other side of the coin, we have the Superfractor Auto 1 of 1 BGS 9.5. This is the insert, the footballer flash from Topps Chrome Champions League. It is autographed. I think it's a spectacular looking card. Currently, the 2 bids are at $10,000. This is 100% a personal preference auction. So many people, they look at the non-autos, compare them to the autographs, sticker autos, and they all have to make up their mind for themselves. You all sitting here, which one would you rather have in your collection? A non-auto rookie card of the main image from the actual set, the Champions League set, or do you want an insert set, the footballer flash, but it is autographed? It is a Superfractor 1 of 1. So many different questions arise between these two auctions going head to head. Haaland, one of the top young players in the world, right up there with Mbappe. Lots to be decided. I'm going to let you all decide for yourselves on which one you'd rather have in your collection. I'm thinking right now in my head which one I'd rather have. But really, really awesome cards here from Topps Chrome Champions League. And we got them both at $10,000 bids. So it's going to be tight going down the stretch. And I'm excited to see which one closes higher. We are without SlabStox Nate here this week. He is gone. But I am here to help cover the baseball auctions. I'm not going to do it, the justice that Nate does talking about the players. But hey, it's not that hard to talk about Shohei Ohtani and what he's done recently on the diamond, both pitching and hitting. So many home runs, so many strikeouts this year. Clearly one of the most talented MLB players of all time. And this auction is loaded with different Ohtani cards, more than just these two. And here we've got the 2018 Bowman Chrome Blue Refractor Auto Rookie PSA 10-10. And this card is very important because this was the first main card that released of Ohtani. Coming overseas from Japan to America, there is going to be no first Bowman Chrome autograph. You're going to get the Rookie Bowman Chrome designation like he has here. That is the blue. Blue refractors are so sought after in the Bowman Chrome market. PSA 10-10, just a super historic card. I remember that the chase was on when he came over from Japan to hit that super refractor autograph. It was a whole bounty thing, really crazy times in the market way back in 2018. Obviously, the market was not as hot as now, but the buzz was huge for Ohtani. And no different, this card is going to have historical significance going forward. Right now, it's at a current bid of $14,000. I know that there's a ton of people that value the Bowman Chrome autos as the top in the market. It really is the top in the market. But on the other auction here, an incredibly important card as well. It's the Heritage Red Ink Auto numbered as 69 PSA 10. Current bid of $13,000, which is right there with the Blue Auto PSA 10-10, which is why I brought this debate up, because they're so close in price right now. It's a super personal preference thing here. Once again, just like the soccer auction we were debating, do you like the Heritage set? So many people love the Heritage, the Real One autos, the Red Ink autos. Really, really good stuff. A ton of people love the Bowman Chrome for the investment standpoint. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong grabbing either one of these in this Premier auction. The Red Ink auto, the Blue auto out of 150, 10-10. They're both within $1,000 of bids right now. Really excited to see what the community has to say through our Instagram polls, through the comments. I'm going to be locked in watching this one go down. We'll recap the auction, of course, after it ends and see which one actually sells for more. But don't forget to look at the Premier auction and see these two Ohtani cards and the rest of the Ohtani cards, because there's a ton of huge ones. So really, watch these two. I'm going to be watching these two, and we'll see which one sells for more. To end today's episode, we are going to highlight a few different cards in the Premier auction. First off, we are going to look at the 2018 Prism Black Rookie 1/1 Trae Young, and this is literally one of Trae Young's best cards. The Black Prism Parallel has been in Prism since 2013. It is one of the best single cards of a player made in the modern history now, and this one of Trae Young is at $100,000 with the week and few days left to go on the bidding. In my opinion, one of the top cards in this auction from a standpoint of scarcity and just significance to the player itself. Like, this is one of the most significant cards in this auction. Definitely worth sharing. It'll be interesting to see how this one winds down on this 2018 Prism Trae Young Black 1/1 BGS 9. Next up is another young stud. We got the Patrick Mahomes PSA 10 Gold Prism. That is, once again, one of the biggest cards of Patrick Mahomes. Significance to a player here is extremely huge. At $200,000 current bid. Wanted to point out that Patrick Mahomes cards are in this auction because football season is upon us. We opened the video with the Tom Brady's, but Mahomes is gonna be that next guy. He already is top 2 in the league, right there with Rodgers. I know Brady fans will want to get mad at me, but I'm a Packer fan. What can I say? And this Mahomes card's huge. The next Mahomes card I'm about to show you is also huge and is an NT card, so let's look at that one. Just like how we're looking at the Luka NT RPA, this is the Mahomes, but this is numbered out 5 and a logo patch at $380,000 current bid. Massive card, not much more to say. Obviously, the logo shield 1/1 sold for $4.3 million through PWCC private sale, and this is another massive one. Probably the most expensive Mahomes card going through this auction. There's a couple other super rare ones like the Prism Gold, but really hard to replace an NT RPA. One of the last cards we're looking at today is this Gretzky OPC PSA 9 rookie. This has the Eye Appeal sticker from PWCC. That's the top 15%. We saw this exact same card in the exact same grade sell for $102,000 in last month's Premier Auction, but there's some massive differences. This one has the Eye Appeal sticker. The other one did not. The last one also had it was almost a color, missing a color on the front of the card, right where it says Oilers. I'm looking at it right now, actually, and I can confirm it was on the front at the L and the E. It had missing color print on the card. This one, absolutely perfect on the print. It'll be really crazy to see how much more this one sells with the E sticker on it versus the other one that did not have the PWCC condition sticker. And this one also has the better color on the front. So it'll be interesting to see how this one ends. $102,000 or $100,000 current bid right now compared to $102,000 close from last month. And the last card we are covering is the LeBron James. This is the Ultimate Collection Rookie Gold Auto, numbered out 23 BGS 9.5. Current bid of $120,000. This card is by far one of his best on-card rookie autos, especially when you bring in that's the gold parallel, hand numbered out of 23. Would it really be a Premier Auction video without at least bringing up one LeBron card? He wasn't in any of the debates, but we did need to include him here at the end just because of the magnitude of this card. It will be interesting to see how much this sells for in comparison to even like a exquisite RPA of 99. We saw the SGC 9.510 sell for close to $1 million last month. So let's see how this gold auto numbered out of 23 performs at the end of this auction in a week and some change. That is it for today's video. Here is the Premier Auction, August 3rd to August 21st. Be sure the night of the auction, if you want to bid, get your bids in before 7 p.m. Pacific time on August 21st to be eligible for extended bidding. I know I'm going to do my best to be watching this auction close. If you go to the PWCC Premier Auction homepage, that's what I'm on right now. As cards get bids, it'll auto refresh and put the newest card with the newest bid up in the front here, just like this Kobe. I'm really excited to see this auction closed. There's some amazing pieces in this month's Premier Auction. I'm really excited to see how the debates play out, to see how the polls perform on Instagram, to see how the comments come in. Always fun to track these auctions. Really looking forward to tracking them with you. I appreciate you watching this video, and we will see you all in the next one.